I'm Larry Wood, and I approve this message
From the Weather Brothers!
Approve this message.
Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the channel. I'm DJ iWeb.
Dr. Flyfisher.
G-Funk Retro.
There we go. Oh, I had the mic way over there. I don't know if you even heard my intro here.
You heard my name, but he didn't hear yours.
Yeah. All right. We might be a little bit hot here. Okay. So this last weekend we were at the Diecast Super Convention.
Can't believe it was a week.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's been a week, but so much fun.
Hold on. Let me turn this up just a little.
Lots of fun down there.
Had a little surprise from the bro showing up, so that was good. Like that a lot.
That's right.
So tell us what you got behind you there, bro.
Whoa, what is
Where-
that?
where?
Whoa, it's not.
Are you talking
it's
about
front and
like these
center?
new cars, or are you talking? Oh, you're talking about that?
Talk about that. There we go. Mike's good.
The elephant in the room is
Dang,
what we're
man.
talking about.
Yeah, look at that.
That thing's friggin' sweet.
It's big. It's heavy. It doesn't even fit on the screen. Look at that. Oh,
Dang. First place, bro?
So,
bro,
explain the amateur wild division.
Oh
how
my
many?
gosh.
How many different divisions
stepping
were there?
up. Oh my goodness. Yeah. There's the winning
The mule. Little mule.
little mule. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bet.
Well, so congratulations. I guess we could kick it off by talking about the custom contest, and then we got a sweet video to show you. Made a little recap video, and we'll kind of get into some specifics. But, I mean, yeah, elephant in the room. Like, you came to play and brought home some hardware, bro.
Well, yeah, I did bring home some hardware, and that was actually the cherry on top. And you know, I said a couple times to you, and I think to James, that all I wanted to do is place in something. I brought down like 5 customs,
Yeah.
and I think I had one in every category. Maybe I had 2 in another category. In the amateur,
Yeah.
you know, I've been customizing for a little over a year, I guess, maybe.
Like right at a year now.
Right at a year, yeah. And yeah, when this one, I mean, you guys know the inspiration behind the one that went the Gas Monkey Hummer, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, I gotta make one like that. That's awesome. I mean, you know, 6-wheelers are my kryptonite, and
Yeah.
so that's what I collect. That's what I do, and yeah. So, and that one, you know, honestly, and if you look at it close, it probably looks like it took me a week. But that's about what it took me, a little over a week to. It just came together. Some parts came together, the idea,
Yeah.
and it just was just like, do this, so this works, and then this works, and
Yeah.
so and I didn't actually make it for the convention because I didn't know if I was gonna. I honestly didn't know if I was gonna make it down there, but
Yeah.
things worked out, and then I brought that one along with some other ones and a couple of Thunders.
It was good to see you there. I drove in. You had got there with Ian and our boy Ya. What?
Friday morning early.
Yeah. And so Friday afternoon after some work, I rolled in and didn't know that you were there. Actually, that's probably part of the footage, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, the sneak attack. So we've been plotting that. Warren, of course,
all
we
morning,
we hit-
actually since the day before.
the day before we hit like 8 Dollar Trees trying to find some Hot Wheels the whole way, and we walked across the aisle and saw a little hoop, and Warren's all, oh, ding ding ding, I could dunk on him. So
He wants to dunk. He's still.
James remembers that back in the day, and when we used to play at Matthew's carport. That was the final point. Always had to be me
a dunk.
dunk on.
It had to be a dunk.
Try. Well, I'll say trying to dunk on James. He knew what I he knew what I wanted to do because like I would just pass up easy shots because I wanted to take it home.
Because he couldn't make those easy shots. That's why.
Oh man! Well, congratulations, man. We got a picture we can pull up here. Let me see. Very proud of you.
Take a look at this. This is gonna go down in history right there.
There's the guy.
Holding up the trophy.
And the trophy. All right, so I snuck in for one of these pictures too. My hardware.
Look at that guy walking home with everything.
Walking home with 4 trophies.
Yeah, but
So, bro, tell us about your. I mean, last year when you went, you walked away with 3 first place trophies.
1. So yeah, 3 firsts and a second.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. So there's a lot of positives to the Diecast Super Convention. There's a lot of positives with the custom contests at the Diecast Super Convention. There are some opportunities, and last year we addressed some of those opportunities, and they did a phenomenal job this year. And one of them last year was, the customs were just on a table, kids, it was accessible. This year they put it behind glass. It was awesome. Like, I loved it. All the categories online, amateur, spicy, amateur, wild, amateur, and then there was sets, and then there was diorama, and then there was, a fan favorite. But so when I get there, and that was kind of some of my questions. I was like, oh, we're not voting, so there's no fan favorite? And the lady's like, no. And I was like, okay, cool. But then they gave away a fan favorite, and I was like, who are these fans of this favorite? But it's all good. I was like, okay, no big deal. I specifically kind of put some of my customs in different categories, and then at the end they didn't have a sets category, so I kind of feel bad for the judges. They had to go in and be like, okay, well, this was a set. Is this pro? Is this wild? Is it whatnot? But overall, I'm super happy with the convention and the contest, and I'm still kind of so whoever made the pro wild winner, Raider something, I would love to see the car because I didn't even see it.
Nobody did. I spoke with somebody, and I guess we'll get into this. I stayed back in the room afterwards because I was selling some of my collection, and there was a guy that walked in that wanted to meet you guys because they were like, oh, you guys won all the trophies. And we got to talking, and he's the one that told me about the Raider car, that the guy brought the Raider car literally right when they were closing the judging, which I was like, well, then Ian and Warren would have seen it because
I was
they
there
were
at
turning
that.
on lights and everything.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, at 3:00. And I was like, wait, it stopped at 2:00.
No, it stopped at noon, and then noon to 3 was judging.
Okay, so what he said was literally he dropped the car off, like right when judging was going to begin. And I was thinking, anyway, long story short, he took the car as soon as the judging was over.
Yeah, which I went up there right after.
We still don't have pictures of what this winning car looked like.
I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it.
Oh, we
I
just want to know. I want to
see.
see.
I want to see it.
I want to see it too.
And also congratulate you. Like, it's a community thing. So when I was out there, there's 3 or 4 new customizers that I hadn't seen their work, and I went. And they're like, oh, I'm on Instagram. I follow you already, and I'm like, oh, let me go follow you. Let me go see your work. And mind you, that's how I've grown a lot, by looking at other people's work and by
collaborating with some of them.
Yeah. So anyways, I like to see it. I don't even know what it looks like. So if anyone out there has a picture, shoot it over to me.
Yeah, if you got the winning car and
we
you
would
got
all
the
like to
trophy,
see. Yeah.
the people want to see the car.
Yeah. I want to see
And
what I got to take
congratulate
down
you.
next year.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you next year.
Yeah.
So we got a video. Be patient with us while we set it up, because we're gonna watch here with you guys.
Epic highlight video.
Yeah, the highlight video. All right, so we'll put you right there, and we're right there. That should leave enough room. Boom.
Look at that. cornhole. No. All right, there's the dunk.
M2, giving away the cars. Los Vegas, baby. Yeah, I got it. Let's see it.
After, put about 15 grand in it for more. I think we have to open that price round. I don't know if that was spot on.
No, it sounded great.
It's like a candy store.
It is the little mule.
Yeah!
Assembly required.
Yeah!
We are
There we go. There's the recap.
Such good memories.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's so many things to talk about with that. I mean, the Greenlight experience was an amazing experience to meet Vincent.
Yep. Yeah. So the new CEO of Greenlight was there and talking about his vision
And his passion, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he had some serious passion, and he sat down for a half an hour with us and just told us about it. So,
Yeah.
great experience there.
Honestly, I'm really looking forward to where Greenlight's going, and it's refreshing, because Greenlight hasn't been like that punch in the face of detail. It's a good company. They've been good cars, but there's been a bit of an opportunity there, and it sounds like Vincent sees that and he's ready to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
Next level.
So talk to us about cornhole. You're now the reigning champ.
Wait,
I am the reigning champ. Well, co-champ, to be honest. Me and Yabra took the title. That was my first dub in mini at LA or at Vegas. I mean, that was within an hour of getting there, right?
Yeah.
We took that tournament, and I actually had to change the wall a little bit. I
see that.
I got the 1 of 2 car.
So
First place winner.
there's only 2 of those. Period.
There's only 2 of these right there, first place. I've got one, and your
Bye,
boy
family.
Yabra's got one. He's only like an hour away. So
Dang.
Washington holds the title
That's
right now.
that's pretty cool to be able to say you have one of only 2 in the entire world.
That's right.
I mean,
One
pretty
of 2.
pretty expensive piece if you ask me. So what would something like that? What it cost for something like that to get to take it off your plate, take it off your hands?
To get out of my hands?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I also got it signed by Mr. Lee Allen.
Ooh.
So even on there's a good. So now it's I don't know $5,000 maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
$5,000. There's the price. And
$5,000.
and
I
that
mean, if the Candy Strapper can be a $2,000 car, why can't my car be? Wait, and there's 4,000 Candy Stripers, right?
yeah, I'm trying to see where my candy striper is. It's somewhere up here on the wall. I know it's up here somewhere. I got like 300 cars behind me, so. Oh, it
By
is.
the way,
Second one up there.
by the
Second
way, no one's ever gonna know whether I have the real one or James has the real one because there's a little bit of a switcheroo going on.
Yeah. So I mean, you're coming home with some gold behind you. Talk to me about that ghost car. That thing's pretty sweet.
Goes to yeah. So that was one of the limited drops that Lee did. So there was only 50 of these,
Yeah.
and this one is number 25 of 50.
So he did that.
So-
He did that with Mr. MIQ,
MIQ, yeah.
and he lives up there. So I can reach out if you want me to help you get that signed by him. I'm sure he'd be willing to do that.
Yeah, that would be cool. Dual signatures, that would be a
Yeah,
nice.
that'd be huge. Just do like a prepaid box back or a prepaid shipping label back. He'd do it.
Yeah.
So the last one you got there on the left that I see signed by Chad, right? So Jesse
Oh.
from Fast and the Furious.
Yeah. So that was one of the things I didn't, I knew I was going to come home with some cars. Where did Dr. Flyfisher go? Did he vanish?
He had to go help his family pack up the car real quick. He'll be right back.
Yeah, I didn't expect to come home with a bunch of one of ones, or one or twos. I mean, now, this car, I believe this car, and I'm going to say, I heard it was a coincidence that it just dropped like a month ago or a couple weeks ago. Like it was
It
not
did.
planned, but, that was cool to see Jesse there, and real nice guy, super nice guy, and very accommodating. Signed all our cars for us,
Yeah.
and even shouted out to the Weber brothers. So
Yeah. Yeah, he was definitely a good sport, and the timing is nothing but, a coincidence. This car dropped, maybe a month ago? Maybe a month. So, and if you know anything about diecast and, Hot Wheels, the hoops that they jump through, the licensing, all that, I mean, they were probably working on this car a year ago. So to have it drop literally right before, and so I went online on eBay and bought two of them, I think for like $16, and then we found a guy that was selling them there. How much did we pick it up for you for? I don't remember. 12?
I want to say it was a little bit more because they were savvy to it. They knew he was there, so I think it was more like 20 maybe.
Yeah, $20 maybe. But it was definitely worth it, to get Chad, aka Jesse, to sign that, and then he was gracious enough to be in that video with us, which we might end up editing our intro. I don't know, and having Chad on there yelling the Weber brothers, but.
I don't know. Larry might get mad up there, if he's not in our.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, we'll leave Larry in it. Larry's in there twice though, so.
Oh yeah, well, I see a theme going. Everybody who we meet is gonna be
Part of our videos.
part of our intro video.
Yeah. So here we go.
So, there he is.
So yeah.
That was
Yeah,
such a
that's
cool
fun.
experience to meet him and just have that interaction. And to be honest with you, I had a great conversation with his mom. I went back to make some signs and stuff, and he was gone, but his mom was still sitting there. And so they're from Washington. They're from the other side of the state. They grew up, and
Yeah.
it was just she knew where Elk, Washington was.
Yeah.
So Elk wasn't far from our house growing up. Anyway, we had a great conversation.
Yeah. It was awesome. And then of course, I feel like it's worth mentioning we have the honorary Weber brother, Yabra that came out,
100%.
and
Yeah,
what was really cool.
Highlight this part right there.
Make 7. what was really cool is that this year he was able to really, I guess, enjoy and partake in the diecast side of things. Last year he came as a collector. He collects Legos, and I was like, man, come out, it'll be fun. Hang out in Vegas. And then he's like, yeah. Then of course within the last year he's really gotten to collecting and Hot Wheels specifically. Found a gang of cars, bought some Redline Club cars, and so I know he had a hoot of a time with us.
I think he's going to be LA bound.
Oh, yeah.
I think, yeah.
So, and actually I was thinking about that because I'm planning on LA again. I'm assuming you two are.
I always say that.
Okay, we're headed to LA, okay?
Yeah.
And but we can only buy tickets.
Market March 10th.
Yeah.
We're headed to LA.
October 3rd. We're close.
No, he's saying market on March 10th.
Market now.
It
that
is.
we're going to LA
It is March
on
10th.
October.
I was like, you're close. And then, but you can only buy 3 tickets at a time. So I was thinking about reaching out to Ben because Ben usually goes and trying to get him to get a 4th ticket for But anyway, so we're excited for that. Looking forward to that. I got some custom ideas brewing in the old cranium here. So yeah,
James is gonna go sell. Aren't you, James?
Gonna go try and sell some cars.
That means that I'm going to end up driving there if that's the case. Then I might need a passenger if we're going to do that.
That's right. But then we can go to the beach. You can take us to the beach.
Well, we could go to the beach then.
We could go to the beach. We could get away.
Well, we talked about maybe even going
Get
out
away one
3-4
morning.
days, like literally leaving on Monday or Tuesday and being ready for everybody.
Yeah.
Come Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that kind of thing, and then we would probably just start driving back Sunday. So, it's in the plan. It's in the works. We're gonna have to still discuss it, and we'll see.
Yeah. So talk to me about that picture behind you, bro.
Oh, this one? Yeah, that was a nice surprise. Thank you. So,
Full of surprises.
yeah, Larry was there. Famous designer for Hot Wheels, and So you surprised him and us with a picture.
Right.
This picture of us, and you gave him. We all signed it and gave him a picture of us, and then he signed our pictures. And that was cool. So we get to keep that relationship tight. He's a great guy. He's signed a number of my cars and a number of your cars. So
yeah, I think he's done a lot for the community, and so to be able to have him sign a couple of our cars and be able to see him and interact and just pick his brain and have good conversations, and so. Yeah, we got a surprise coming up for you in LA, Larry. Look out for us, Weber Brothers.
Yeah, and shout out to his daughter.
There's no
Monica.
way he can't forget us now.
Nah.
I'm telling you, when I went up and saw him, because I had been spending a little bit of time with him right before we went up and took this, because you were like, wait, Larry's in his room? I've got something.
Yeah.
So you had planned something, but you didn't know that I had spent a couple minutes in his room, and his daughter Monica was there, and we were interacting and talking, and anyway. They said that we were the life of the party in LA.
Well,
every time that we would come by, every time we would see him, hey Larry, hey Monica, how you doing? And they remembered us so much that when we were there last weekend, they were like, oh, we were wondering if you were going to come by and say hi to us. Like we're somebody now. No, of course Larry and Monica were going to come and say hi to you. So, yeah, there's some little collabs there that Monica wants to do later on that. Hopefully we'll be able to, help out where we can.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
That would be really cool.
That'd be sweet.
It's all about building relationships, isn't it? Being friends, building relationships, and helping somebody get a car.
Is there a
chant in the room?
Is there a chant there? Is there a little twinkle in your eye?
Can you hear it?
Twinkle in my eye?
Yeah, there's like a reflection every couple seconds. I don't know what it is.
I hear it.
I don't know what that. Yeah. Oh, it's blinding.
There it is. Oh, bro.
Oh my goodness. What is in that bag? You got
There's a Porsche right there.
You got a lot, sir.
This is
It's got
a
some cars.
lot.
Mater.
This is an instant replay of remember I said this is one of those bags where I just grab and put it in the cart. I don't even really look at it.
Yes.
So that's what happened here, and I didn't even look at the price. So I just thought, hey, there's a lot of diecasts there.
So $5.99. I see a lot of cars.
From cars.
I feel like you need a foldable desk right there, one that you can like.
Or maybe move some of that
Right.
collection to another spot. Come on, bro. Have a clean spot for cars. Or for
Right.
like, what's in the
Well,
bag.
It's okay with the cars.
Right now, people that are joining us for the first time have no idea what they're looking at.
Yeah, they're looking at like the top portion of your head.
You can
All right.
see the.
Got some cars. What else we got?
Let's see. There we go.
Is that a little Civic?
It's a duck.
Got
It's
a
Yoshi.
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 Little action figure.
I'm gonna put these down here. The ones that.
All right.
Got your Volks. That's like a newer Volkswagen.
That's not a 1/64 scale. That's. Oh, look at that one.
Wheel Riders.
Wheel Riders.
Superman bus.
That's
Good
what I.
job.
That's what I made Tony's Lego car out of.
Well, there you go, Ian. There's what's that?
Pagani.
GT.
Yeah, good call. It is Pagani.
Nice.
You know your hypercars.
Hypercars.
So cars, Spider-Man, another Superman.
So overall, a pretty good haul here. You said you have a lot going of cars, right? You should probably have what, 20 or 30 by now.
Yeah, probably got that much. Some of these loose ones that my buddy Andrew might like. I'm keeping a little collection for him now of the loose ones. So, what I don't use, some of these might get used for parts.
Ooh, Porsche. That's the
Um,
Magnus Walker one.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah.
Says it right on the top.
That's a good one.
Nice.
Speaking of, I'm still looking for that Porsche keychain that's in the F case. I'm looking for a handful.
Oh,
of them.
yeah, I know you're talking
That like
about.
Zamac one.
Zamac looking one.
Yeah.
And why is that? Oh, look, that's a GT.
I like it.
That'll go.
That's the
The,
GT I was talking about.
I got some plans. I got some plans for that keychain.
Oh,
Here's the.
you
Look
want to
at
do
the
a shout out
GT.
or anything for that one Disney casting you're looking for? See if any of the bros out there have it.
I don't have a picture queued up, but I already put on Instagram. I got some people out there
Okay.
on the hunt for me. So
So something like this. These are the like low profile wheels that I look for.
yeah.
Yeah, those are sick. So that's the same one that was on the van there. The dairy whatever dairy
Delivery.
dairy delivery. Yeah. So there's a win right there, and then some real riders. So
All right. So I feel like we can at least do one kind of breakdown of a car that we got. So you guys get
talk about NFT.
I get it. What did you say?
NFT. It's a trap. According to Wikipedia, a non-fungible token is a unique digital identifier that is recorded on a blockchain and is used to certify ownership and authenticity.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Fan
And nobody got
favorites.
time for NFT, bruh.
Why is there powdered sugar on my?
Ain't nobody got time. Yes, we're talking NFT, and so we got like 7 NFTs to go over, but we'll end with this one. Wait, which one do you got? The Zamak, right?
I got the Zamek Porsche and the Valhalla.
Valhalla. So we're gonna go with the Zamak Porsche. Let's transition over here. I really like this one. So this is from Series 6. This is actually the only one that I was able to get on the redeemable side. For the Series 6, you guys were a little bit more successful. Want to get you guys' 2 cents on it. Warren, your thoughts?
No, I like it. I mean, the Zamak is unique. You know, it's that polished look, and I love that casting anyway because I have I guess you could say the Ferrari version. There's a Ferrari version of that.
Right. The race
looks
car.
very, very similar. You know.
Yeah.
So that's why I like it.
So and yeah, there's the in Series 7. There's one that's similar to it too. That's gonna hang really well next to it. I think the card art on this one is phenomenal. You know, to be able to have that Porsche, and it's almost like in a warehouse with all the lights, giving that dimension.
To me, it's like the Tron.
I was about to say it.
You
Tron.
got it? You like that
Tron,
too?
yeah.
It gives you that Tron vibe, and I'm right there with you, Ian. I like the card art of this one twice as much as I like the car.
Twice.
Yeah. I just love the card art. I do. I think that they did a phenomenal job. The only thing that would have made it better is if they would have made it like the Dioria 2, where the back part of the car was as good as the front part.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal how they did the card art with this when I opened it up. It popped. If you guys don't know, on my YouTube channel, I did a little bit of a review of this one, pulling it out, showing the people, doing up close pictures of those wheels, of the tampos, of the top, of the bottom.
Yeah.
But more importantly, that card art blew me away.
Yeah.
Well done, boys.
Yeah, I really like the card art too. I think it definitely made for a very successful redeemable. So as far as redeemables go, mind you, I've only received this one, and I received the Honda S2000, and I give it a close second to the Honda S2000. I still like Suki's Honda S2000, but this one's phenomenal.
Yeah. On the card art, I'm giving it a 9.8. On the car itself, I'm giving it like a 9.
Yeah. What do you think, Warren?
Yeah, card art. I would give the card art a 10 because I get that Tron vibe, and the car. Yeah, I mean it's 9.5.
Yeah.
If it had a 7 on there, it would be a 10.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah, but number 1. I guess you're saying that they're number 1.
Yeah. So, yeah. Overall, I mean, the convention was awesome. The custom competition was awesome. We got some NFTs. We've been posting some more videos on YouTube, so make sure that you turn on your notifications so that when myself or Dr. Fly Fisher post the videos that you get notified of that. But yeah, good things coming down the pipeline. We got Series 7 will be redeemable April 4th. So we got about a month, a little less than a month, 3 weeks away before we can redeem those. And then my understanding is that Series 8 is dropping in April as well.
That's what I read.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, boys.
I know.
Just didn't get my nap today.
I feel that. We had a big hearty breakfast for dinner. So.
That's right. And we moved our clocks back too. So.
Oh, did we really?
Yeah. Church was
So
an
what
hour
time is
earlier. Church was an hour earlier today.
8 o'clock?
Church is an hour earlier for some of us.
Yeah, it was the same time. It was just had to get up a little bit earlier
It
for
felt
meetings
like it
and
was
different
earlier.
things.
My church today was fixing my brakes and my rotors.
There you go.
So
That had to happen.
Yep, I feel like I get an extra laminate on my man card.
Did you actually do it yourself?
I did.
Bro, YouTube it? Is that all you did?
Well, I had a buddy help me, but
Oh, that works though.
hey, it still counts.
Hey, it works. It was a nice day to do it though.
He's like, oh no.
you got half of a man card.
Yeah, half a laminate.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
That
was good though.
Yeah. You guys got anything else before we go?
No. Good weekend. Fun weekend with you boys.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yabra.
We even got donuts.
That's right. Yabra's in the chat right now.
Oh, we got quite a bit in the chat just going on.
Yeah, we do. 411 people right now in the chat. Thank you guys for your support. Make sure you drop that like and subscribe. Shout out to Yabra for having a fun weekend with us. I even talked him into, believe it or not, going into the crack, and he did it.
Oh.
Friggin' pervert. No, I'm talking. I'm talking about the crack in what's it called? The Narrows.
I was
Where's
like,
that?
what are you talking about? What are you talking
No,
about?
here we go.
Did you actually take him to the Narrows and
Yeah.
show him the...
So here was me in it. That's how tight it was. Tight of a squeeze. And then there's me, breezy, crawling through the crack here.
Who's that in the very back?
I don't know, some rando.
Rando in there.
Some photo
Shout
bomber.
out to the photo bomber, but
So this wasn't on
Where's
the
that
way.
at, actually? I've
St.
not
George.
been to the crack.
So you guys
St.
stopped
George.
there just to do it.
Yeah.
No wonder you were so far behind us. I couldn't figure out. I'm like, I'm not speeding.
yeah,
All right, that makes sense now.
yeah.
Mystery solved, Lauren.
Yeah. So anyway, shout out to Yabra for coming. But hey, it was a fun weekend. We got some fun things planned as far as diecast wise, custom wise. Of course, we're trying to head out to LA. Anyone looking for to buy some Hot Wheels? James is selling a lot of the collection, but we're not looking for onesie twosies. Like if you're serious about buying, give us a holler because we got a gang of cars that we're looking to move. As we are buying and selling collections. So
Yeah, and hit me up on Whatnot. I'm gonna start back doing like a Friday series or something like that, either Friday or Saturday. We're still figuring out, but we're gonna be doing it weekly. And just follow me or support me on there. Again, I do a lot of giveaways, and
yeah,
we understand. I got to put my time in before I can earn my dime, so to speak. Put the time in before you earn your dime. So.
put your time in to earn the dime.
Yep.
So until next
Put your
time.
time in to earn the dime.
Oh, one more time. Hit it again.
Put your time in to earn the dime. Let me just show one more thing before we go. James, thank you for the green Mercedes.
Ooh.
It looks real nice right
Oh,
Man, I
that
don't even got
does.
that up there. Hey, but you're missing the IWC one
Shh, don't tell
there. Yeah. How do you know?
because it's like a $3,000 car.
Yeah, it is. It is. And there's a
Yeah.
new one coming out,
Well,
Lauren.
I can't get them all. Jeez.
You can, just like Pokemon. Gotta
Well,
catch
I
them
got
all.
I got the limited edition Gashler, so.
Did you know that he swapped out your candy gasser?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so that one behind you is the $2,500 car.
Yeah, he thinks it is.
Uh,
Little does he know that
I've
I've been
got
doing
video
this.
of this swap. So
I've been doing it long enough to know that he's got the fake and I've got the real. Y'all thought that I was actually selling the fake.
He pulled like the Indiana Jones, swapped
That's
it
right.
out.
So you are the caretaker of my most. Well, I guess that's not my most expensive car, but it's probably one of my most expensive cars.
Yeah.
That's fine. You can be
One
the
of them.
you can be the caretaker of it. I know where you live.
See, this is just so I'm protecting you, James. So when you sell mine, the one you have, and then the guy like,
It puts a hit out on me for selling him a fake.
well, no, if he tries to rip you off or something, you can have the last laugh. He'd be like if he's like, I'll do 500 now, 1,500 next week or whatever, or
Yeah.
you could say, okay, yeah, I could do that. Yeah, here we go, and then if he doesn't come through, you could say, ha ha.
There it is.
I actually have a boy that's coming to go take a look at that to buy it, so I hope I have the real one at home.
Hopefully you can find it.
It's in one of the totes I
Yeah.
brought home.
Oh, little burn.
It's like a burn, but it's not really because it's like I burned you. You have so many awesome cars, you can't find the good one. And burn is that they're all good, and he's got 12 times what I've got. So
Remember, let's say it. It's not if he has it. It's
Where?
It's where and when can I find
he
it?
has it.
where.
Hey,
when
I
can
found
find
yours
it?
pretty quick. We were going through that, and I told you it's right in one of these
That's
three
true,
totes.
that's true.
And I pulled it out, and there it was,
Yeah.
the green.
Yeah.
I know. It's in here. It's cobwebs, but you can
Yeah.
find it.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
All right. Well, until next time, we'll catch you. I'm DJ iWeb.
Dr. Flyfisher.
Number one.